Hello, hello, and welcome back. What was I doing? We have no money, so is there a way to go fast? Oh shoot, that's right. Zoom, zoom, dude. Zoom, zoom mode. Oh, there's over here. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Remember that commercial, or I guess commercial series? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Wacha. Chi and health, but not focus. Okay. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. The spirit breathed into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. Like that.
Onu yu wir napayir wo onu yu sayir ikupan.
Dawnstar will be back sometime. She left us here to keep the garden safe.
That must have been the old fawn or whatever. Oh, focus shrine locked. Ah,
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded. Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
hmm.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try. Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial,
All right, yeah.
support,
Let's just quiz him really
transformation,
quick. Why
and
not?
magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized. Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day. Of his history? Nothing. He is supposed to be a great master, but I just arrived, so I know very little about him. I wish I knew more, senior student, but that is all I can answer about our master. Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
All right. Well, I guess that answers my question. If we get to check out the rest of the place, not yet, not yet. But I believe we've fought everybody. Um. Oh no, we didn't. Who are these people?
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice.
Is
Would
that a
you like to
monkey?
join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Against. Sure.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Sounds menacing.
That's enough! I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon. And then we have weapons training.
Wait. That's so rude. What do you mean? Are you just gonna walk away? What? Get back. Get back here. Let's find out what happens if we don't fight and we ask questions.
Oh, see, would you... With all due respect, we would be no challenge for you individually. We could learn much from seeing how you deal with more than one opponent.
True.
Smiling Mountain usually lets us fight in groups. If you have to... We should keep practicing. We have a weapon. If you wanted to help us practice in a match against us both, of course.
Oh.
This is good. Leaping.
They don't have any answers, that's why. Monkey? Yo! What's up, monkey? Monkey bro? Banana Juju would love that. We saved already. This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Oh, wait. No, that's inside. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. You have no silver. Leave it as is. Cool. We got nothing. Huh. We've read this stuff, right? I don't want to talk to you. Oh, you suck. Martial styles do not always access the energies of mind and bodies harmoniously. Sometimes imbalance is the source of their power. As it is with Iron Palm and Viper, each requires possession of 3 meditation scrolls that prepare the student for the forces that will be encountered. If these disciplines are attempted without complete understanding, the student risks accessing more power than the body can withstand. Knowledge of Iron Palm and Viper is not often shared, as most martial practitioners consider them to be in opposition to classical teaching. If a student happens upon one of the scrolls detailing these styles, he or she cannot and should not attempt to train in the style until gaining the possession of all 3. The most difficult and humbling step of any journey is the acceptance of one's own limitations and confronting whether the journey is possible at all. I don't even remember if those are a thing. I don't know if I got those. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods in the Jade Empire's recent history. 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll on even the prodigious reserves of the Empire's granaries. The sages predicted at least 3 more devastating dry years, while those in the Ministry of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. Holy shit. Then Emperor Sunhai declared that the drought was over, and somehow it was. Through the Emperor's divine will, green returned to our parched land and stability was restored. That's not right. That can't be right. That's ridiculous. I beat him up.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you. Really? You would have dropped everything to make way for me. I don't think so. You're far too important to waste time worrying about my education. Master Li certainly considers your training important enough to shove all others aside, so why shouldn't I bow down to your greatness? You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. I'm sure Wen could stammer out an answer for you, something to make you feel all warm inside and just great about yourself.
God, he's
Master
such
Li
a
wants to
dick.
talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Alright, dickhead.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
Well,
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
by clicking the button 3 button. One, two, three. Oh. I knew there was a mini map. What the snap? Alright, so we got a chest. We got this. Okay. Make it blue. Make it red. Make it yellow.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
What was it? Yellow? Well, how do I... Blue. Do I need another one or something? Wait a minute. I'm getting an idea. I'm getting a really silly idea here. What if... What if... Oh, green is...
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Hmm. I wonder what happens if you destroyed it. Should I? Oh, but that's my load. I'm horrible with these games because I do this all the time.
Ah, you... There will be a time. You're... The people are scared.
Master! Master Lee!
What? Where... You are... You near the end of your training, but I...
Okay. Did not seem to do anything. So, we open the chest. We got our figures. Go here. Destroy the altar.
Rash action will reveal much about the task and the man. Reward reward may be immediate, but there is no going back.
Oh. Wow. Super glad I did that, right? 25 silver is amazing. Woo. What is the Gaze of the Lion do? That's definitely a technique. Oh, 2 health and 2 focus. A masterful hunter, the lion must always be aware of the totality of its domain and be ready to protect it. You feel a kinship with the mighty predator after solving the riddle left by the old master of 2 rivers. Sick. So now, everybody's chilling. I have a task. No one's gonna help. Well, wait.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil at... What can I... Ah, the lessons you... Let...
Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, she's gonna be right here.
What's the matter,
Freaking gal.
Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish? That is nice to hear. Gao... Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. Only what Master Li has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well. It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course, I can speak now or during our walk. Master Lee suggested that I accompany. His workshop is in the center of the village by the gate, up the stairs from the square. It's the largest and most permanent building. You must be tired if you're asking me about that. You've talked to him many times. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Lee was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else? We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld. If a person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming. I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs? We should get our weapons as quickly as we can. I am honored that Master Lee feels I am worthy of standing beside you. We should go...
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main...
Why would bandits come here to Two River?
I'm so shocked, I don't... Heavens, no!
This path leads to the beach. Gushin's shop is north of the main square. We should really get our weapons as soon as we can.
I mean, what happens if we don't?
Yukutni kunk uno sa ison kudnoka ukyor. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Kunir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Ikir niktine piru, unikasurier kwan. Ukir wir, no fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Usair kokonato, tanatnia, katanano, shafatoyo, kokonato siri panoneniko.
It's all your fault, old Ming.
Irkana, unikasurier kwana no kasa iriruru. Nararo, na pirapirni, niktakatashi. Wunno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo, konir fuk nos. Oh, to fuwe ta wita ir ukarashita wewo. Irsu ni ir unikasuri. Wo anania ife wir uk. Ikirnik tine piru, wo iferek uk. Sata tawe ir, wo nawa fu kunos. Sairosti usyat, sa. Nararo, na pirapir, ikirnik tine piru, sata kwa I. Nararo, na pirapirni, nik konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Wo anania ife wir, wo nikasurier kwana no koni. Konir fuk no sankud na no wana. Wo nikasurier kwana no koni ugnawat. Wunno wir na no ba irs. Was Niato no napadi irovi. Tasi si tintu. Funye wo wosi ye wo tahufu. Wo sun ponono. Yapapap nasia wir sa ye wuth. Wo anania ife wir ukson. Yukutni kunk uno sa ison kudnoka ukyorir. Unikasurier kwana no kuni ugnawata ir niknipier. Ikir niktine piru u iferek ukson puno. Sa ir yagoak kokonato siri panoneliku.
Because it's not the truth. And in like, oh god, I don't know, 20 parts or something, we'll probably find out.
Niato no napadi irovir. Konir fuk no sankud nano irkana. Unikasurier kwana no yukutni kunk unos. Konir fuk no sankud nano. Unikasurier kwana no koni up. Kon. Konir fuk no. Osin. Sa yak. Wo anania ife wir uk sonorok nok. Ikirnik tine piru. Wo iferek uk. Ok sasa sarana fuk no. Rek ni uk ni. Wo sun pononok. Wo.
Alright. Well, that would explain it. They're not going to give us the trigger. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
What was that noise from the town square? Are people fighting?
Not anymore. Piggy. Piggies. Chickies. Chickens.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around. No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them. Save us! I don't want to be buried in the field.
This building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
The pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the empire, the development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself and, through that, upon the universe. Through use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. Holy moly, focus plus 7? Oh. Um. I thought it was the base stat. I see now. I see how that works.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here? Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon. Anything? everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Li wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find. They say this blade was created in the Forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. How your master found it, They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. Your weapon is well deserved. If you decide you truly don't like... One more thing you need to know. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be... That you should.
Senior...
Calm down.
The bandits. They've already... Master Li hasn't returned yet with... They're making their way toward the town. I will run to the school. Make your way to the beach and...
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school. Go on. Teach those bandits some manners.
Leaping tiger! Heavenly rain! Long sword! Long sword! Long sword!
Help! Someone! They're all over the beach! Bandits! I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
The school has been closed due... I will...
Save us! I don't want to be buried in the field.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Wow, dude. You really did that?
This is your end.
Oh. I messed up. Reload. Try that again. Oh, geez, that's not any better the second time.
Longsword.
Try again.
Cannon fire, look out!
There you go. Round 2.
Longsword.
Can you do anything about the statue? Hey Ming, you want to like drop that? Can I cheat bonus this thing too? Alright, man. Come on. Oh, shoot. Monster actually went down?
Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
What the heck, dude?
Leaping tiger.
Right? Oh.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Dang.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Perhaps. Why did you step in? I could have fought
Do
him,
not be so
dude.
quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I guess. I don't know.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With Glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do. Well, we've already visited Gujin. Merchant Fendo is in the village square. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. I don't want to think... I hope...
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master... Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
You're darn right I did.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoyed... You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? Please, it's not my fault I'm not as skilled as you. This is just the only job I could get that wasn't, you know, hard. Couldn't I convince you to let the... Right, and I will. Why do you need to ask? What? Fair.
He's gonna get us killed because he sucks as a guard.
Good job with those ruffians. I'm just glad you two got a chance to... It's a sleepy... The best thing about... I never got his name, and he shies away from... Merchant Fendo won't even speak of... Oh well, no Oh, be fair. I may be the... I used to be a guard in Broken Path. That whole province is called the Hills of the Six Holy Scrolls. After the body takes... About 10 years ago, something just... We tried to fight them, And it worked to some degree. They came from the hills in the west, but beyond, I wonder if we in Broken Path saw the beginning of whatever. I haven't the whisper of a clue. They simply attacked. Ghosts can't die, but they... I guess there's no peace for the dead. We won, but many people joined the Ghosts' ranks that day. Soon enough, Broken Path became an empty path. Didn't quite... I'd be happy to make an exchange for you. I'd hate to see you lose that experience and familiarity, and you will if you... That's probably for the best. You're right.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Ah, well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door. Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well. Happily, we don't need to... Well, there isn't much to tell. One day the gods will... I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon. I send my thanks. Why not ask your friend then?
I do what I can.
I do what I can, but to hear some of the caravan masters talk...
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal?
I think so. I say we teach a little... We're
this
shit teaches.
All right.
Longsword!
I mean, I probably should have just walked away, but whatever.
Will you ever learn to fight like Master?
I knew you would not... I thought as much before.
bandits didn't fight nice like you do at the school.
Is there anything you need? Nah.
Oops.
To hear Gao tell, it would... What? You think I...
Glad to...
That's the difference a lifetime. To hear Gao's side of... It's all... They...
You are the... It is... Master Li... Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might... If I could fight, he could likely round up enough of... Unless you can speed up time. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or... When he's not... I'm not sure, but if... This wound will heal in time. I don't think it's a common... I think so, though... If I'm lucky, if you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs. I can only feed you answers that are common knowledge. Some of the other students... When is the most widely traveled here, and if you have questions about history or philosophy...
Alright, she
I
doesn't have a
haven't
whole
talked
lot.
to many of the newer students. The only one I have strong opinions about is Gao. He and I have sparred many times. He's come dangerously close to injuring me, and I've seen his aggression hurt others. I've expressed my concerns to Smiling Mountain, and he wisely advises me to focus on myself. If I let my anger get the better of me, I'm no better than Gao.
True.
Master Li cares deeply for all of us, despite his stern demeanor. Look how he came to my rescue when the bandit's spell left me wounded. I've heard a rumor that the man leading the bandits seemed to know Master Li, but I really couldn't say why. It's scary to think they came here with a purpose, though. Why don't you ask Master Li?
Also true. Alright, I just looked at what time it is. We've got a little bit to do here before we go back and talk to the master, so yeah, like, follow, subscribe if you do all that stuff, and that's gonna be it for this week of Jade Empire. But we will come back, definitely. We will finish out this game after... Oh gosh, I don't even know how long it's gonna take, man. So let's just go ahead and save it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.